tell you how thrilled I am to be standing up here in between them. I was with them when they first met, and now I'm with them as they go into their next journey with life. And I questioned them why they would choose me. I said I'll probably end up crying through the whole thing, and that wouldn't be good either. So I'm going to try not to do that. But before we begin, I know Bridie and Casey would like to address you guys with some.
Yeah, we just wanted to, we're going to break the fourth wall here a little bit. Thank you so much for showing up and coming. You guys traveled so far. England, Chicago, New York, LA, Ohio, Longview, Texas, Mars. I believe there's a Martian here somewhere. Yeah, it's really, really, really super special. Bridie and I, this means the world to us.
I think we both sort of figured that maybe just in case we never got that Academy Award speech, we would take a moment and thank you so much. But really, you all look so beautiful tonight, and I can't believe how just full of love this room is. And I want to thank everyone who's responsible for making Casey the person that he is, the person who's perfect for me, and everyone who's responsible for making me the person that I am, the person who's perfect for him. And I thank you. Thank you to my drama teacher, Patty Domain, for telling me that I should go to New York City. Wherever you are.
You're welcome.
I always thought I would thank her in my Academy Award speech. We love you all. We just wanted to say that at the beginning, so you know.
And now we're going to have a poem presented by AC.
So honored. Oh my gosh. I know you think you're getting married today, but the truth is, you've been getting married for ages. And all those dreamy phrases, spoken softly in cars, over cocktails in bars, offhandedly around tables with family, all those one days and Sundays when we get married. You'll do this, and I'll do that. You have been making small, informal commitments. For years, you have been etching out this sentiment, and today, you're showing each other you meant it. Every word. Since the hour you were spoken into existence, you have been hurtling towards this act. Hold up, is that wishful thinking, or are those the facts? Personally, I've never cared for predestiny. It's a little rich for me. I'll pass on the revisionist history. I'm watching my BS calories, but thank you. It smells divine. This deal could have played out 50 different ways. Relationships aren't black and white. They're more like 50 shades of don't make me sick. He's been 10 years memorizing how the lines underneath her eyes forms rivers when she cries. And yeah, maybe there were times when they were both half in and out the door, but he's never needed more than the stars in her smile to lead him home. For 10 years, she's been his favorite poem, and he'll read her every night, knowing he may never understand every word, but that's okay, because no one understands women anyway. And he is the shore after a long journey at sea. He's the soft sand between her toes that welcomes her home with a "How was your day, baby?" And when she's adrift in the mist, waiting for something good to happen, he'll be the lighthouse that guides her way. He'll fold her gently in the pockets of his faith and whisper, "We'll be okay," and she can believe it. Now, every day isn't going to be Ferris wheels or beaches on St. Thomas. It's not all Weezer concerts or Doctor Who in your pajamas. For example, she hates it how he always leaves the lights on. She hates herself for resenting him when he's gone too long. And he can't understand why she wants to squeeze his head in her hand. Why she claims he leaves lights on constantly. Love is perfect except when it makes you crazy. But crazy love is what we all dream of. And someone I admire once called love friendship on fire. And for 10 years, they have been writing their vows in the laughter of friendship. They love sci-fi, anything British. It works out how he always does the dishes because, trust, my girl hates doing dishes. That's what being a husband is. It's granting small wishes every day. It's getting up to get something for someone else because that person doesn't feel like getting up. Even though you probably just sat down and technically they're closer. That's what it is. That's what it's going to be, right? And if you ask them, they'll remind us that the keys to happiness lie in these compulsive acts of kindness he knew when he was 22. But they both had maturing to do. He's a believer in good omens and signs, and like an origami swan that's unfolded over time into something even better, sharing the secrets inscribed in the creases of their insides. Yeah, we'll get back together. And when those words fell flat on her ears or she didn't have time, he'd sprinkle pennies in her hat and make her change her mind. And no matter who came and went, he always knew that he'd be the one on the altar with her in the end. And when he tells you the night he proposed is the happiest he has ever been, you can believe him.
Now I'm back. I do have to mention though this one thing, and it's for Bridie, so I'm sorry. But it reminds me of that day when we were in high school and we went and parked at the park, and I brought you hand in hand to the swing set, and she thought I was going to say that I was in love with her. And I told her I was gay. I'm very happy to be up here today. But let's get to the vows. Casey, do you take Bridie to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Bridie, do you take Casey to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
May I have the rings?
We had a big ice storm here yesterday. I don't know if you might know. Some things we had to do on the spot.
The ring. It's the oldest recorded exchange, or the oldest recorded exchange of rings happened in ancient Egypt. The circle was a symbol of eternity, with no beginning and no end. And the hole in the middle of the ring symbolized a gateway or a door leading to things and events unknown. To give someone a ring signifies never-ending and immortal love. It is also made of precious metal to signify your unbreakable bond with you, your husband, your wife, and God. Casey, you will place the ring on Bridie's left ring and repeat after me. I, Casey,
I, Casey,
take thee, Bridie,
take thee, Bridie,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live. Yeah, there we go.
Bridie, you will take your ring and place it on Casey's left ring finger. And repeat after me. I, Bridie,
I, Bridie,
take thee, Casey,
take thee, Casey,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
May I have the marriage license, please? As we sign the marriage license, we have a special song from Brent and Al.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, and I can hear what you said. You said, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand of mine. If you're lost and you look and you will find me, time after time. If you're full, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting. Time after time. Go slow, I fall behind. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time.
And it is with great pleasure that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now for cocktail hour, but be patient with us while we attempt to move all these chairs into the dining area. Please